Well, as you can see from the title of the video, I just recently picked up my dream car. I cannot tell you how long I've wanted this car, probably since a little bit after high school, if I'm being completely honest. It is a 2003 Sonic Blue SVT Cobra, also better known as the Terminator Cobra. So my grandpa has an old convertible 5.0 Mustang, my dad has an 02 True Blue Lightning, so naturally I had to get a Ford as well. Family's always been super into Fords, and for whatever reason, the 03 Cobra has just been, like, in my opinion, the most American, most badass vehicle ever made. Nothing wrong with Mopar, nothing wrong with GM, it's just not really my cup of tea. I don't really care for them. But yeah, I've been wanting an 03 Cobra in Sonic Blue, that specific color, for years now. And then I finally just kind of decided, you know what, now's probably a good time. I can at least start looking. I figured it would probably take about a year to find one, at least. I almost thought about getting black. Red Fire's another really cool color too, but like deep down I wanted Sonic Blue. That was the color that I had to have. The Sonic Blues are hard to find, but I was pretty specific on my search criteria. I wanted under 40,000 miles. I wanted relatively stock. I just kind of figured I'd be waiting about a year to get one. It's not very often you come across a low mile Sonic Blue hardtop. I've seen a couple convertibles here and there, didn't really want them. I've seen a couple heavily modded ones with kind of some higher miles, not really what I was looking for. So I made a post on the SVT forums, you know, kind of stating I was finally ready to start looking. And I kid you not, it was like the next day, this dude messaged me and got me in contact with one of his buddies. His name was Chris, super freaking cool dude. He sends me the details on the car. The car's got just over 23,000 miles, Sonic Blue, almost bone stock. Really the only performance mods are like H&R lowering springs, and it had a Bassani X-pipe and catback. And that was pretty much it. Everything else just had factory upgrades, like the alternator had been upgraded, the rear IRS bushings had been replaced, it's got a fluidine heat exchanger, all the coolant hoses have been ran through already, been replaced with all OEM Ford stuff. The car had been paint corrected, ceramic coated, like it could not be any more perfect. And it was in Dallas, Texas, so about an 8-hour drive. Really, I wasn't really concerned with where the car was located. I was willing to travel across the United States if I had to. But this all seemed absolutely perfect. This is just so crazy how it all happened. Anyway, Chris ended up messaging me and he's like, hey man, I haven't even listed the car yet. You know, I heard you were interested. Do you want to look at the details? And I was like, yeah, absolutely. So he sent me the pictures, sent me videos of it running. It just seemed like the perfect deal. Almost too good to be true, to be honest. It was like one of those deals where I actually was kind of a little skeptical at first. But yeah, I stayed in contact with him for the next couple days. And I was like, I think this might be the one. So I got with my buddy Josh Mages, Joshua with Camera on Instagram and YouTube. And I was like, hey dude, would you want to go down to Texas with me? I think I actually found like the perfect Cobra. And I didn't really tell anybody yet. I didn't want to hype anybody up, you know, because I didn't want to get my hopes up and, you know, come back empty-handed. But so it's kind of just a little trip that me and him did, kind of without telling anybody. But I also kind of wanted to film the process too. So this was about 5-6 months ago that I went to get the car, and I just so happened to kind of film the process, you know. I wasn't really sure what I was doing with the YouTube channel, to be completely honest, I'm still really not. I wanted the channel to be revolved around cinematic edits and cars, really. And what better way than on my 03 Cobra. So I figured I would just take this time to do a little video on kind of the process of us going down to Texas, us getting to pick it up. I do have some future plans for the car. Nothing crazy, I don't want to go full build on it. The motors in them from factory are actually pretty stout. They're forged internals, they can handle some power, so I don't think I'm going to do anything with the motor, with the bottom end right now anyway. But I would like to just get it pulleyed and tuned for now. The goal is probably just mid 400 wheel for now. I don't need anything super fast, super crazy. Although we have been working with Whipple a little bit more, so obviously I'm not opposed to the idea of throwing a Whipple on it, but you know, we'll see. That's getting a little ahead of myself, so. But anyway, it's like I said, I've had the car for about 5 months, and it's still just a crazy feeling, just going into the garage and seeing my dream car in there. It doesn't really feel real still. This is just gonna be video showing the trip down to Dallas, Texas, and the drive back. Super cool experience. Thanks, Josh, for going with me. It was actually a lot of fun. And yeah, let's just get right into it. Jesus Christ!
Cool! Wait, do I have to use manual focus?
I just kind of set it on F of billion trillion, so it should be in focus already. Do you see green lines around everything?
It's $2.
Is it working? If you need to adjust aperture, I've got it up here, this little scroll wheel.
Oh, okay.
It's just clicky as hell. Man, it's so bad. Is it?
Yeah.
Oh, we'll get it out of there.
I'm at 8mm.
You're at 11. It's an 11 to 16.
It says 8 on the screen.
That's f-stop. That's my aperture.
No.
What are you talking about?
When I do this, it says 10 to 8 millimeter.
That's literally not possible.
Okay, well, it says it on the screen. So, shows what you know, liberal.
Why is it?
shows what you know.
Okay, well, we're going to get a Cobra, so that's pretty cool. We've been driving for about about 5 hours. So, we're in Oklahoma. And Josh thought it would be a sick-ass idea to play Alan Jackson.
So I figured that was your focus speaking.
Might as well smile.
Life
goes on for a little bitty while. What a banger. A little bitty
So I actually owe everyone in Oklahoma a big apology. I wasn't familiar with your guys' game. This city is absolutely beautiful. Check this out.
What game?
Oh. I mean, it's just gorgeous. Everywhere you look.
Breathtaking.
In all directions. It's just... Yeah, it's really beautiful. We've been here for... I mean, we've been in OKC for probably like an hour now, and it's looked like this the whole time. Yeah, it's pretty cool. I don't know. When we come back through here, I hope we get that same vibe.
Sub to my OnlyFans. And Josh's.
Mine's free, so...
You cheap bitch.
Yeah, there's not much on there. All right, where are we?
Bussies.
Yep, made to bussies.
Had to get some bussy juice and bussy cheese.
I'm getting bussy nuts. I don't know about
that.
him, but that's what I'm getting. What do we need to?
For what?
I don't know. Are you talking? Are you jabber John?
Fucking hell. Yeah, that's not good. Look at this liberal.
Oh, I can make this actually work.
Got 2025 on it.
That probably looks crazy on. Yeah, good. Hell yeah. Cool. Thank you. Probably, but for now, we are approximately 12 hours away from Brad acquiring his dream car.
Yeah.
So in about 12 hours, or about, I don't know, probably a minute and 30 second on YouTube video time, you're gonna see Brad driving one of his dream cars.
Yeah,
so that's kind of fucking cool.
YouTube has ruined people, dude. They think everything happens
For
in about
us,
4
we
seconds.
have to anticipate for the next 12 hours. But you guys, you get to see it in about probably a minute and 30 seconds. So you get to skip all the bullshit. Well, it is. Give us an intro. What are we doing?
We're being hungover as shit is what we're doing. I feel like I'm gonna vomit.
But?
And that's pretty much it.
Oh, we're not looking at a car today anymore?
Yeah, I forgot.
Yeah,
Yeah, we're kind of doing that. Kind of forgot the whole reason we're here. Yeah, 03 Cobra in 2 minutes. So I feel absolutely sick. And not just because I'm hungover, but because I'm excited too. But I don't feel great. Yeah. Hopefully the footage looks fine. I don't like being on this side of the camera. This is fucking weird. I really don't like it, but hopefully I look super rad and cool.
Basically what he's saying is I suck at my job, and he doesn't fucking trust me.
Yeah. Like Josh is a big
that hurts.
Big
So
retard.
don't love that. But yeah, we didn't film much this morning. Just get out, get ready. Gonna meet up with the guy. Brad's gonna test drive his car.
Yeah.
And if all goes well,
This thing is like an LMP car. It starts off in electric and then it fires up the motor as you start rolling. It's not nearly as cool, but it's pretty sick.
Once Brad checks it out initially, I'll break the camera out and kind of start trying to record him, like looking around it and doing some stuff. I don't want to shove a camera in the dude's face for first meet up with him and stuff like that. So yeah, we'll kind of meet with him, kind of catch the vibe, and then yeah, I'll probably pop the camera out. You guys can see it. So.
All right, so this is a real cold start. It's been about It's been about 2 weeks. You'll see it has no problems. Starts out.
That sounds sick.
Sounds good.
This is sick.
I'll say initial thoughts while he's pulling it out.
It sounds really good. I've never heard Bassani, and I've never heard Stingers in person either, but I was curious about the Bassani because I think Stingers are my favorite, but it sounds really good. God, that's perfect, actually.
Or you can just take it off and paint it. I was planning on doing that, but
yeah.
I guess I'll just be lonely.
All right, see you later. All right, man. We won't keep you waiting too long.
No, literally, don't worry about it. You're fine. All right, so here's the deal, guys. Brad is going out to test drive the car right now. So I'm just gonna kind of sneak my word in here real quick. See if we can hear it pulling away. So you can tell that Brad really likes this car. Typically has quite a bit of opinions and things to say about stuff. So you can tell he really likes this thing. So I hope the test drive goes well with it. The car is in really good shape. More willing to talk about. I mean, the owner already knows that. It doesn't really matter. But I try not to hype stuff up in front of owners so you can get a little bit more negotiation. But the thing is in really good shape. There's not a leak to be found. There's a little bit more. I know that he did note that there's some stuff going on with the paint, like just a couple chips and a scratch on it. I mean, it is over a 20-year-old car, but it's in very, very, very good shape. So hopefully test drive goes well for him. Come back, and then I think they're going to switch off. He's going to test drive it. Yeah, hopefully that goes well because he really likes this thing. So we'll see you in a minute.
Than I thought. Like I thought the clutch would be really stiff. It's not that bad. Shifts are clunky in a good way. It feels like a built trans from the factory. Stout.
Good car.
Yeah. Yeah, this thing's badass. Oh, it's a hungover. I'd be jumping for joy right now, but I feel like shit. Oh.
Turn right onto West Main Street, then make a U-turn at Radio Road.
Radio Road?
More like reading Rainbow with this imbecile.
What?
Oh, I'm sorry. No, that doesn't gonna be super stable footage. Just go It's just gonna be you tilted at 90 degrees for a fucking split second.
It'll still look cool. Yeah, this thing's sick. It's very sick. I would show more emotion if I wasn't so goddamn hungover. It drives awesome though. Oh look, everybody's doing the old U-turn.
In a quarter mile, turn left onto the US 69 North, US 75 North ramp to Atoka.
Here?
Yep.
Why are we going 45? Alright, what the hell is going on, people? This had to feel just mental in 2003, because even today's, like, for today's standards, this is still
Well, the kart
plenty.
game in the early 2000s was kind of crazy anyways. Remember this and the C5 came out.
Yeah.
So they started doing C5 Z06s and
They were-
Vs and...
The C5s were still NA though.
Yep. Yes, they were.
So to have a supercharged car in 2003,
Yep.
I mean, that's just unheard of.
I don't think any other muscle car manufacturers were doing that.
No. They're here. There's 100. Yeah, for 2003, this thing is fucking crazy. It's absolutely ridiculous.
Feels good, looks good.
There are police reported ahead.
Police report ahead. Well, glad I got that out of me. Go ahead and set cruise on 70 here. Just chill out.
Don't worry, I'm at 8mm.
That's not possible.
I'm at 8mm. Keep your opinions to yourself. I'm at 8mm.
Okay. Got a late start. Had to wait a couple hours for the wire transfer to go through to that guy's bank. So we didn't get on the road till shit, like almost 2 p.m. was it?
Yeah, about 2, yeah.
Like 1:45. So stopped for gas a couple times. We stopped in 8. This thing has been just a blast to drive.
It's literally been perfect.
Yeah, like this thing drives fantastic. Yeah, the old school dash is so sick. It's so cool.
All right, I hope you guys enjoyed that. It was a super cool experience to go down there and pick up my dream car. Like I said, it still doesn't feel real. I don't think it's really fully set in yet. I've had the car for about 5 months now, and for whatever reason, it just, like, I still can't process that it actually happened. We drove the car all the way back from Dallas, and it was just euphoric. We had 0 issues, car ran flawlessly, just a fun overall experience. Super cool. And yeah, like I said, I have some plans for the car in the future. Probably do some wheels, do a pulley, get it tuned, and then who knows, I may actually end up building it one day. So I will keep this car till the day I die. There is no amount of money on this planet that could get me to sell this car. Just with the history of Ford, with the history of my family being big SVT people, being big Ford people, I can't do it. I will not allow myself to sell this vehicle. This car also came with all the original paperwork. I have the original SVT welcome letter, the original window sticker, every service bill, every aftermarket part that's been put on here. I got a giant stack of papers with literally every little detail about the car, all the maintenance history, the Carfax. This car has just been an absolute dream. I couldn't ask for any more. But yeah, stay tuned. You're going to be seeing the car a lot more on the channel now that I kind of have a better idea of the direction I want to take the channel. So be seeing it a lot more. But yeah, stay tuned. I'll catch you guys on the next one.